Victims describe directed energy, microwaves, radio frequencies, or pulsed electromagnetic fields deployed with surgical precision. They report searing pain, pin-like attacks all over their body over extended durations, synthetic tinnitus, and voices. Others cite burns, memory loss, even heart palpitations. Often these electromagnetic attacks are reported to react to thoughts. One victim from China managed to make the mainstream news.
An unusual type of harassment has reportedly appeared in China, seemingly taken from the pages of a science fiction novel. Some claim the Chinese regime has developed a special kind of technology used to broadcast information directly into a person's mind. Known as electronic harassment, it's allegedly used to silence those who dare to speak out.
Wang Haibang says he's been suffering from what he calls electronic harassment for 12 years. He explained that it all started after he filed a corruption report in 2008. It was against then police chief of the Wuning County Public Security Bureau inside Jiangxi province.
They observe my mind with the device and watch my movements. They also use the audio function to send voices to my mind, disturbing me round the clock.
Wang says he believes the local police are behind the electronic harassment. He explained that to him it seems that they take shifts talking, insulting, and denouncing him in an effort to spark his anger and make him talk back. According to him, the technology makes it so that only he can hear the noise. He describes it as a never-ending battle in his mind. Wang began in Beijing in 2015. It's taken him 4 years to get confirmation about the technology from China's Ministry of Public Security.
The reception staff of the Public Security Ministry said that they indeed have this kind of equipment. It's very expensive. It's available in all police departments at the county level and above. The equipment can monitor your thinking and send voices to your mind and talk to you in your head.
The CCP hasn't hidden its intention to weaponize mind control. Regime media mouthpiece Xinhua reprinted an article earlier last year speaking highly of the technology's military and wartime value. The article says the purpose of mind control weapons is not the destruction of an enemy's flesh, but of his will. It also says the new technology doesn't require a chip implanted in the human brain. Instead, electromagnetic waves, light, sound waves, smells, among other things, can be used. Reporting by Xu Wanhui, NTD News.
Forms of torture are prohibited by international human rights law, so any form of torture that was enabled by neurotechnology devices, we know would also be prohibited. Our team strongly believes that any form of non-consensual reading of your thoughts and using them against you would be a violation so invasive and so distressing that it could constitute inhumane and degrading treatment under international human rights law.
The UN Human Rights Council has formally flagged this. So in their most recent report, the advisory committee made it very clear that use of neurotech for torture is a violation of human rights. So that would be quite a serious crime. But of course, just because something is prohibited by the UN doesn't mean it's not going to happen. And neurotech is advancing rapidly. Much of it is outside the public eye. And so there is a real risk that some applications are being explored, and it's something that we need to keep a close eye on.
Targeted individuals aren't asking for belief, they're demanding action. The question isn't if they're real, it's who's next. And it could be everyone.
Voice to Skull, the Department of Defense employees, where they like to use the term like hearing peculiar sounds. That's the cover, hearing voices in your head. And
then you're crazy, right?
Right. So nobody wants to say these things because it sounds terrible. But if this technology is being applied to all of us in mass, consider it. At some point, we need to have some very serious conversations about what the capabilities of modern technology are and the implications.
Do you think that they're using it en masse?
Absolutely.
On the American populace or direct to certain cities? Or
on the world.